I'm Jordan.
I'm Tess.
And this is a custard apple.
It is. So this is a new segment that we're going to start doing where we get Jordan specifically. I'll try them too, but Jordan because he has not eaten
Fruit
any.
virgin. I'm pretty much a tropical fruit virgin.
Is that your new title?
Tess is going to pop my tropical fruit cherry.
Oh,
with tropical fruit cherries.
Is that a thing?
It is now.
Okay, so we're going to get Jordan in our new segment, which is called, what do we call it?
Fruity Firsts?
Fruity Firsts.
Fruity Firsts.
Alright. And he's going to try new fruits that he hasn't had before. And then he's going to tell you what he thinks of them, what they taste like, all about the fruit. So,
to give you fruity first timers as well, like an idea like of what things taste like.
yeah, so then you can go out and try new fruits.
I'm just
that
an
Jordan
average citizen who hasn't been vegan for very long, trying the vegan delicacies of the world.
Good on you.
First up, we have this, which is the custard apple. So from the outside, it kind of looks like a dragon's egg. Looks pretty fucking weird, not gonna lie. Sorry for swearing.
A bit like an artichoke.
Yeah, like, you wouldn't expect it to be a fruit from the look of it from the outside. You'd think it'd be some weird kind of soup vegetable. But, yeah, it's got this weird, bumpy, almost like scaly kind of green skin. Feels very fleshy. Kind of like
Squash it.
rubbery. I'm not squashing it. Okay, then obviously cut it open. Very reminiscent of an apple. The seeds are kind of higgledy-piggledy all over the place. It's got this white, soft, silken kind of flesh. Feels a bit weird. You can see why they kind of call it custard apple. Like, it looks like a apple banged custard and had this monstrous baby. Smells kind of weird. Like, I can't put my finger on. Smells like a little bit like custard as well, but it's just missing something. Lemon tart kind of thing, where like this is a very just like round, kind of creamy, eggy, almost kind of smell and texture, whereas like an apple is just like sharp and.
So do you think it's gonna taste like custard?
I do, to an extent, yeah.
Alright.
Like I feel like it's gonna be somewhat custardy.
So
In taste. Here is a piece we prepared earlier.
alright, so do you want this bit?
Yes.
Alright, let me chop my bit.
What do I eat on this and what do I not eat? Can I just get rid of this skin? Skin peels away very easily.
Yeah, so you don't eat the skin and you don't eat the seeds.
Yep.
You just eat the white fleshy bit.
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
Here we go.
Count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Immediately a seed.
What do you think?
Very custardy. Like it actually tastes like custard. Still quite sweet. Flesh is kind of like a firm mango.
Yeah, it's kind of mango consistency, isn't it? It's like soft.
Delicious. I really like it.
So, out of 10, what would you rate this fruit?
A solid 8.5.
8.5?
8.5.
What are the pros and cons?
Pros, the flavour's like really custody. If you're not into something too sweet, but you're looking to try like a different kind of out there fruit, it's pretty good. Very, I don't know, if you're not a big fruit eater, you would walk straight past this because you just think it looks a bit
It does look a bit weird.
weird, yeah. And it's like, also the texture of it, I don't think a lot of people like this kind of texture in fruit and whatnot, but the flavour is absolutely delicious. Seeds are a bit of a con because they're everywhere. They're not just like centralised in like a core bit. They're kind of throughout the flesh. But other than that, texture is great. Super sweet. You could eat like a couple of these, I reckon, before you felt like Yeah, too sick.
Although they are really filling. Like they're heavy fruit. Like if you look at the, oh no, nearly dropped it. If you look at the like flesh, it's like thick and heavy. Kind of looks like coconut meat.
So the custard apple is native. Well, this one's an Australian custard apple that we're eating.
They're like originally native to South America.
Okay, they grow January to February is the kind of picking season for them.
Yep.
The Australian custard apple is a hybrid of two other species of custard apple, the chamoya and
The
cherry
sugar
apple. Sugar apple.
And we're like the main producer of this apple. So
Yep.
we're up in Cairns at the moment.
It's a tropical fruit, definitely a tropical fruit. So like far north Queensland's obviously in this Cairns area that we're in is a big grower of them. Custard apples have a fragile exterior, so a couple of spots or blemishes on the skin are normal, and the flesh inside will still be great quality. Once the skin is turned purple or black, they are well past their eating date, so don't touch them. So you look for a green, avocado-y texture, like firmness of custard apples.
Yeah, so ours is a little bit beyond it. So you can see that
Yeah.
the flesh on ours was starting to, and it was pretty soft.
Yeah.
And like really squishy, more than an avocado. Like one of those like super ripe, gonna be a little bit gross.
Not a fruit that you want to stock up on. You want to kind of pick one and eat it within a day or two of grabbing it.
Like if you have a tree of them, like as soon as it falls off the tree, shove it in your mouth. Don't like wait. They don't need to mature. You just eat the fruit.
So yeah, the custard apple is available around winter time. Might be hard pressed to find it in non kind of boutique-y type fruit and veg places, just because it's not a very, I guess, widely popular or known fruit.
Yeah, to be more at markets.
Markets, yeah. If you can get your hands on one, I'd definitely suggest trying it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you for the next weird fruit.
Weird fruit.
Which way do you fold your origami cream?